Hey everybody, Kyle Goethe here from GoatFilmReviews.com and the Goat Film Reviews YouTube channel, and I've got an unboxing for you today. I'm wearing like kind of my casual pajama clothes because I just wanted to watch this today, but I thought we'd unbox it together first. Today's item is an Arrow Video box set, and we're going to be opening up Weird Wisconsin, the Bill Rebane Collection. So yeah, I've never seen any of the films in this set before. I got it purely because I'm a Minnesota horror fan, and this is a Wisconsin horror filmmaker. And yeah, I had it suggested to me, so very excited to check out Weird Wisconsin, the Bill Rebane Collection. I plan on watching the Alpha Incident soon because I have a copy of the DVD, and I want to watch the Blu-ray instead. So let's open up Weird Wisconsin. Okay, if you've watched the show for any amount of time, this is going to be a slightly different setup. I'm just trying some new stuff here while I figure out if these videos will look better this way or worse. Just let me know your thoughts if you've seen previous episodes, if you'd like us to keep it that way. So let's open up this box real quick here. All right. I've been recently getting into Arrow a lot more. I used to be a big Criterion whore, and now I've kind of moved on to Criterion and Arrow. That's the boxes it comes with right there. It also has this... Ooh, I don't like stickers. I don't like these kinds of stickers, but okay, it comes off safely. There is a sticker on there, and it comes off safely. There's just some back matter here. Some people like to keep the back matter. I don't entirely agree with that, but okay. So looking at the box as it is with all that kind of stuff taken off, we've got a nice little background here, purple and kind of dark purple forest. We've got the list of our movies here on the side. That's the Alpha Incident, the game, the invasion from Inner Earth, Twister's Revenge, Monster A Go-Go, The Demons of Ludlow, and Who is Bill Rebane. We've got the various discs right here. Pretty standard, box set. There's nothing like crazy over the top for it, but it's well put together, it seems. So let's try these one at a time. So the first one is Monster A Go-Go and Invasion from Inner Earth. It's got both films in one pack here. Let me see if it does. Okay, so depending on how you have it, you'll have two different covers, slip covers for it. Oh, there's just kind of the Arrow video thing that comes with there. Our disc with both titles on it here. And then, yeah, different cover if you prefer the Invasion from Inner Earth cover. So it's got basically the cover for Monster A Go-Go is here right now. And the cover for Invasion from Inner Earth is on the inside, which, I kind of wish that they had maybe like a cross section here with one cover and the other cover, or have one film cover here and the other here and just put the special features inside, because it kind of just like, yeah, it only has one cover for the movie, but there's actually two movies in here. So yeah, kind of wish that was a bit different, but yeah. So we've got Monster A Go-Go and Invasion from Inner Earth, and as we can see here, the special features, of course, it's got a high definition Blu-ray, subtitles, Straight Shooter Part 1 and 2, two newly filmed interviews about the making of Monster A Go-Go and Invasion from Inner Earth with director Bill Rebane. We have an interview with critic Kim Newman about the films of Bill Rebane. Twist Craze and Dance Craze, two early short films. Kidnap Extortion, a newly restored industrial short directed by Rebane. Stills and Promotional Gallery, and the reversible sleeve. So yeah, as is right there. So that's that film. I like when these editions come with additional short films. I just think that's really cool because you can't usually find those in a lot of places. So right here we have the Alpha Incident. We'll open up that to see kind of what the disc looks like. Again, it's probably this is gonna be the two film titles, and then there's the Demons of Ludlow slipcover reverse on the other side. I don't know. I guess I'll have to decide which movie I like and then make that the slipcover. But yeah, and then so that's both films right here. Let's see. 95 minutes for the Alpha Incident, 93 minutes for Demons of Ludlow. Let's see here. So it's got, I guess I'll tell you guys so the Alpha Incident is a space probe returns from Mars carrying a deadly organism that could destroy all life on Earth. While being transported across country by train, the microorganism is accidentally released, resulting in the quarantine of an entire train station. Those trapped inside must wait for the government to find a cure while trying not to sleep, because that's when the organism strikes. And then we have the Demons of Ludlow. The population of a small, quiet town prepares to celebrate the bicentennial anniversary of its founding, but the town of Ludlow has a very dark past, and when the piano arrives at auction, the ghosts from its past return to seek retribution. So this also has two more parts of Straight Shooter, so there must be one for each of the films, parts 3 and 4. There's also the Rebane's Key Largo, a visual essay by Richard Harlan Smith. the trailers for both films, and some stills and promotional gallery stuff. So that's those right there. I guess let's find out what these other two films are about. So Monster A Go-Go, I know that film. It's considered one of the worst films ever made, I believe. Or one of those so bad it's good kind of things. American astronaut Frank Douglas returns to Earth as a 10-foot-tall radioactive humanoid monster. Happens to the best of us. Independent filmmaker Bill Rebane's first attempt at a feature film began life as Terror at Half Day, but was abandoned when funds ran dry. It was then bought by legendary exploitation pioneer Herschel Gordon Lewis, who also has a great arrow set, who shot extra footage out of the voiceover and released it as Monster A Go-Go. Bill Rebane himself called it the worst movie ever made, but it'll still give you the whim-whams. That's a 69-minute movie. And then Invasion from Inner Earth. In the Canadian wilderness, a group of pilots listen to reports of planes crashing, cars stalling, and a deadly plague gripping the planet. As it becomes clear that the Earth is amidst an invasion, they barricade themselves in a cabin in the woods and wait for impending doom. So that's the 4 films that we've covered so far here. Let's continue on. We have The Game. And what's the other film? Twister's Revenge. So let's look at the inside of this right here. Again, The Game, Twister's Revenge, pretty standard there. There's the Twister's Revenge inner cover again. Yeah, if you've had this set, actually, I'd love to get your rankings on the films in the set, because that might help me guide me on which slipcovers to use. So The Game is 83 minutes long, and 3 bored millionaires gather 9 people at an old mansion to play the game. If they can meet and conquer their fears, they'll receive $1 million in cash, but all is not as it seems. I mean, the thing about it is, I feel like I've seen this movie. It's just based on that plot synopsis, but then again, it's kind of loose as well. So, Twister's Revenge is an action comedy smash-em-up in which 3 bumbling criminals repeatedly attempt to steal the artificial intelligence control system of Mr. Twister, a talking monster truck. My God, that's perfect. And that is an 89-minute movie. You can actually watch The Game in 2 different aspect ratios. There's 2 different versions of the film. There's Straight Shooter Part 5 and 6 with some more Bill Rebane stuff. Discovering Bill Rebane, a brand new presentation by Stephen R. Bissett about his personal connection to the films. The Game trailer, Twister's Revenge trailer, promotional artwork, pretty standard stuff. So, and the last film in this list is actually Who is Bill Rebane? It's a documentary, 115 minutes. Historian and critic David Caron's brand new definitive feature-length documentary on the life and work of the tenacious Wisconsin auteur is a fascinating inquiry into the extraordinary life in filmmaking, featuring contributions from historians and critics, cast and crew who worked with Bill and went on to become Hollywood stars, plus fellow filmmakers Randall William Cook, Mark Borchardt, and Carrie Udler. Who is Bill Rebane answers the most important question on who, what, where, why, and much, much more. So this, is a full-length feature documentary that is included with the set. That's the 7th film here. That also has a 2-hour conversation with historian and critic Stephen R. Bissett about the films of Bill Rebane called King of the Wild Frontier. It's got some silent outtakes from Invasion from Inner Earth, Alpha Incident, Demons of Ludlow, and the Giant Spider Invasion's original trailer, and then some stills and promotional gallery stuff. It says there's a reversible cover in here, so let's take a look at this too. Okay, so the other one is the other version of the cover, I guess. But yeah, for this one, I'll definitely keep this cover because it's a really cool looking cover. And nice looking disc as well. Also included here, we've got a really nice, and this is a hardcover book, if you will. What's this as well? So we have, okay, so this is a poster of the box art, if you want to get a better look at it right there. And a poster of the Who is Bill Rebane film as well. Do you guys put these posters up? I always find that they're so folded up that I don't want to put them up, but maybe you guys do. Yeah, so here's the From Latvia to Wisconsin, The Song Remains Rebane. A hardcover kind of companion book with lots of behind-the-scenes things from Latvia to Wisconsin by Stephen Thrower. And then we've got, going through each of the films. Okay, so the complete book is basically one very, very extended length essay, if you will, on Bill Rebane. So that's pretty cool. I love when the companion book is an actual freaking book. That's looks gorgeous in that box too. So those are the items for the Bill Rebane collection. Again, I've heard of Monster A Go-Go. I've heard of that, like the legendary, not very good movie. What's funny is I didn't realize until I bought this set that I have the Alpha Incident. It came in one of those Mill Creek collections of like really cheap movies. So that I actually have on DVD, but I was like, well, instead of watching the DVD for it, I'll just watch this Blu-ray that we have. And then the game just sounds like something I've seen before, but it's also kind of a loose description, so who really knows for certain? And that is the Weird Wisconsin, the Bill Rebane Collection. So there you have it. That was Weird Wisconsin, the Bill Rebane Collection. Hopefully you found out for yourself if you're interested in owning this box set from Arrow Video. Normally retails, I think, at $99.99, but wait for one of those half-off sales. You can get it for pretty cheap if that's something you're interested in. If you already have the set, let me know your thoughts on the different films in this collection, your favorite, your least favorite. I'd love to have that conversation with you down in the comments section. And while you're down there, please like and subscribe. They're 2 free things that you can do that help to support my channel and make sure you never miss new episodes of my show as they come out. I do appreciate that as well. You can also find GoatFilmReviews.com for my many written reviews. You can find Goat Film Reviews on Facebook. You can follow me on Twitter. I'm still there for some reason at Almighty Goatman. You can also check out Almighty Goatman on Instagram and Letterboxd for my other personal items. And you can find my show Kyle and Nick on Film that I co-host with Nick Plotchuk from the St. Paul Filmcast. Links are down in the description for that. We have new episodes Mondays, Thursdays, and Scary Movie Saturdays. Thank you guys so very much for joining us, and we'll see you next time.